Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to show you the most effective way to fight back against unseen COVID-19. First, we're going to show you what doesn't work on COVID.
Decloaking powder.
Going Commando.
Going Rambo.
I'm coming for you.
Cute babies. Meditation. Turning a banana into a gun, just for fun. While you practice shooting. Under the sun.
Life is a gift, but there are times when we must fight. I mean, we fight for our freedom, our health, our kids, our future. We fight for our rights. The goal is to have a God-fearing nation with families that are strong and indivisible. But I have a question. How in the world do we fight this COVID-19 that's so destructive and yet invisible? I mean, sure, you can wash your hands and wear a mask, and don't forget, social distancing, right? Stay 6 feet apart. Honestly, the bigger question I have is, God, in the midst of all of this, are you still there? I mean, I see the news, the brokenness, the fear. Do you even care? I see you, God. But do you see me? We just had our baby on March the 20th. Yes, right? But his due date was supposed to be on June the 11th. He weighed 2.5 pounds. His name is Zeke, born at 28 weeks in the midst of a global pandemic. I mean, due to the lockdown in place, my wife was allowed only one visitor at the hospital. It was just me, myself. But I couldn't get there. Trying to get our other two kids a sitter, it was just impossible. So my wife was on her own during delivery, and she did absolutely amazing. But I've only seen and touched our baby only once. The doctor had a few concerns and said our son needed to be airlifted to a children's hospital that's 2 hours away. But he's doing absolutely amazing, and we expect him home on June the 11th. But notice I said the word expect. It means to think or believe that something will happen. During this whole ordeal, I'm finding out more that the true weapon to fight any battle, including this COVID-19, is not just in the precautionary actions that we take, and it's not just in the decisions that government makes. Some battles require a weapon in hand. But the most powerful weapon is a surrendered heart. On your knees, looking up to God. Only then do we find the strength to stand. It gets rid of all your anxious thoughts, all of your what ifs. What if I run out of food? What if I get COVID-19? What if I can't pay my bills? What if I lose my job? What if I never see my son Zeke again? God is not the God of the what ifs, but of the wait and see. Faith sees the invisible, believes the unbelievable, and receives the impossible. I mean, Scripture says, taste and see that the Lord is good. But sometimes I think we want to see before we taste. Another verse says, through everything God made, you could clearly see His invisible qualities, His eternal power, His divine nature. God is real. He cares for you. He knows you. He loves you. He was there before the beginning of time, and He's always there with you. He never said that we wouldn't go through the fire, rather He would be with you there. He never said He wouldn't go through some valleys, but He'll be right there walking beside you. Someone said, you're safe, not because of the absence of danger, but because of the presence of God. That's exactly where it's at, the presence of God.
I'll see you on my next video, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit that bell icon.